What's up guys, this is Barman2205 and welcome to this week's update vlog chat thing. I need a name for these, but whatevs. And sorry that this one is a day late. My dad was working from home yesterday, so he kind of called dibs on this room and setup, and I'm like, you know what? The man lets me live in his house. He can do what he wants. He can do what he wants. He does what he wants. He does what he do. The topic this week is sort of looking at, you know, what's been going on the last couple of weeks and sort of me reflecting on my goals and my performance and what's been going on, and sort of talking about motivation in general as well is a good sort of like thing, because motivation's tricky. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm thinking to myself, only like 5 or 6 people are actually watching these. Is there really any point to it? Why should I do it? Blah, blah, blah. What's the point? And I know it's kind of a thing for creative people, is that sometimes you wake up and you do think, just, why am I a creative person? Wouldn't it be a lot easier if I just was a normal person and got satisfaction out of working a 9-to-5 job? But unfortunately, I hate working 9-to-5 jobs. I hate it. And 90% of the time I enjoy being a creative person, and it's great and it's fun, but sometimes you do have those moments and it's tricky. And you sort of have to look at the positives. Like, it's always really cool when I do see my friends and they're like, oh dude, saw the video, this was cool, that was cool, and I'm like, oh cool, people are enjoying this, people are watching this. And I think these vlogs have actually gotten a little bit more attention than my regular stuff, which is good. But yeah, motivation, it's a tricky thing. And when I started back again this year, I had so much motivation. I'm like, all right, videos all the time, we're gonna pump it, yes, yes. And it started out really good. I was really consistent, I had heaps of videos, I was just putting stuff up, like, I wasn't even bothering with a schedule. I was like, I have an idea of a video, I'll just put it up. I'm not even gonna like schedule it or wait and see where it fits. I'll just make it. I'll just do it. It was great. And then technical problems. That's a big killer of motivation, is technical problems. So we started out with this really good, videos all the time, yeah. And first there was this new series idea that I had, and I'm still planning on doing it, but I had some issues getting it working the way I wanted it to, and I was thinking, oh man, it sucks, I was so pumped to do it, and that kind of kills your motivation. It's like, oh well, I guess I won't do it this week, I'll sort of figure things out, and I'll do it another week. And then you start working on other videos, and then you think, oh well, I gotta get these videos, I don't really have time for that other one, and then it sort of piles up that way, and then so then I was like, okay, well, we'll put that to the side for a moment, but I'll focus on these videos, and I'll make these videos really good to sort of make up for the fact that I didn't make this other one. But that's okay, because these ones are gonna be great. And then my capture device kind of pooped its pants. And then that's a killer as well, because you think, oh, I put so much work and effort in, and then something that isn't even my fault just totally messes everything up. And that's a huge killer of motivation as well. And I do have more motivation than I did a few days ago, definitely, now that I have my new capture device and it's working, and I'm like, oh, cool, great. But the other thing is, you sort of get partway through a series, and sometimes you're just not feeling it. Like, to be perfectly honest, the Platinum Nuzlocke, I'm still gonna keep going, don't worry. I'm not so sick of it that I'm just like, oh, the Platinum Nuzlocke, oh god. But I'm kind of reached a point, I'm like 3/4 of the way through the game. I've had so many, without giving too much away, I've had quite a few deaths at this point. There's not a lot happening in the PC. The current team I have, if anything happens to anybody, I'm at a major disadvantage. The team is already a pretty rough team as it is. I have like 3 steel types, and it's like, oh god, what? Any like fighting or fire types that I come across, I am just dead. It's just game over. And you sort of reach a point, and then I've sort of already started planning the next Pokemon series I'm gonna do next, and I'm sort of looking at that going, oh man, I can't wait to do that. That's gonna be so much fun. Oh, can't I just do that one? And so I go to the Platinum one, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. I want to do the next one. So anyway, that's. I don't really entirely know what the point of this video is. I guess it's more me sort of rambling to myself, and I feel better knowing that I recorded it and uploaded it, I guess. So, you know, you don't even have to pay any attention to what I'm saying. Wiggle wim wham wazzle. Scooby dooby schloop. Under the hive. It's good. It's good. I made a really good cup of tea this morning. Like that's a. You know when you make a cup of tea, and sometimes you often make pretty good ones. Sometimes you make not so good ones. But every now and then you make one, and it's just you're just like, I nailed that. I nailed that. Anyway, what am I talking about? Motivation. You can tell that I'm starting to run out of motivation for the Platinum Nuzlocke because I should be recording it right now, and I'm like, I'll just waffle on this blog for a bit. It's fine. But yeah, I guess that's kind of thing. And I guess the other thing is I wanted to sort of make this because if anyone, not that I know any of my other friends who are making YouTube videos. Well, I know one actually. Some who are, but I know creative people. And sometimes it is just like, why? And I guess I wanted to put this out there as an affirmation, even if I don't really have any advice to beat your lack of motivation, because I don't. Sometimes I do wake up in the morning and I just don't make any videos. I just go, you know what? I just not feeling it. Not feeling it. I'm gonna watch YouTube all day instead. Sometimes I do that, and I don't really have good advice for people who get tempted to do that. Other than every now and then, it's okay. You know, take a break. Like just take a day off. If you're sort of, I gotta do all these things. Just take a day off. It's okay. It's okay. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Hashtag save Ferris. Yeah, just it's okay to take a break, and it's okay to run out of steam every now and then. Don't feel bad because you're not motivated to do what it is that you're doing, because it happens. It happens, and don't. It's easy to sort of question yourself and think, is this really what I want to do? And sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it's good to question yourself and think that, but it's also, just because you're asking the question doesn't mean that that's the answer, you know? One of my friends once said, if there's any doubt, there's no doubt. And usually I like to say, oh yeah, that's a good saying. Like if you're doubting yourself, then there's probably a good reason. But sometimes it's okay to doubt yourself and just have a think about it, because sometimes you just need to take a step back, look at it, give it a fresh perspective, and then just come back at it, and you'll be better, and you'll be stronger, and yeah. So I don't know. This just something to think about, something to chew on, some food for thought, some tea for the mind. God damn, I nailed that this morning. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Platinum Nuzlocke will be back tomorrow. Filthy Casual will be back on Saturday. That's it. Cool.